Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're diving deep into multi-vendor e-commerce today.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, it is, right? So we found this great article. It's called a Multi-Vendor E-commerce Development to Build Marketplace App.
Sketchy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But it's got some super interesting insights about this whole sector that's just booming right now.
Yeah.
Like, for example, did you know that 71% of online shoppers actually prefer marketplaces over single vendor sites?
Wow, 71%. That's a lot.
I know, right? That's huge.
Why do you think that is?
Well, that's what we're going to figure out today, plus what it means for anyone out there thinking about, launching your own online business.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
Okay, so first things first. What exactly are we talking about when we say multi-vendor e-commerce?
Well, it's basically like imagine a big, bustling digital farmer's market,
I like that.
or you could think of it like a giant online department store.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's basically one digital roof where you have loads of different sellers all setting up their own shops.
Right, right. And the article, it's basically saying this multi-vendor setup is like the way to go if you're doing e-commerce these days.
It's the future.
They even say the market size is projected to hit like $40.1 billion by 2025.
Whoa.
I know, billion with a B. Plus, they've got like higher conversion rates compared to those single vendor sites.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's like a lot to unpack.
For sure.
So let's say someone's listening and they're, thinking, okay, I want to start an online business. This multi-vendor thing, it's something they gotta like pay attention to, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
But then the question is like, how do you actually build one, like one of these successful multi-vendor marketplaces?
Well, the article talks about that too.
Oh, good.
It emphasizes choosing the right, what they call an app builder.
App builder.
Yeah, it's basically the tech that helps you, actually create the whole platform.
Okay.
And they say it needs to be customizable so you can really make it your own, fit your brand.
Yeah. And also scalable because
Yeah.
you want it to grow with your business, right?
Makes sense.
And of course, easy to use, especially if you're just starting out.
Yeah, who wants to deal with tech headaches?
Nobody.
Okay, so you've got your app builder sorted. What's next?
Well, the article then dives into the different business models you can use for a multi-vendor marketplace.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, so the first one they talk about is the commission-based model.
Okay, like what? Give me an example.
Sure, think of something like Amazon Associates, where you earn a percentage of each sale made through your referral link.
Right. I've heard of that.
Yeah, pretty common.
Okay, what other models are there?
There's the membership model.
Membership.
Yeah, so this is more like, something like Walmart Plus,
Oh,
where
cool.
vendors pay a fee to be part of this, like, exclusive group.
So they're paying to be on the platform.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Any others?
Let's see, yep. They also talk about the listing fee model.
Listing fee.
It's kind of like eBay, where vendors pay a fee for every item they list.
Okay, so each product they put up costs them something.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah, and the article gives some, like, really fascinating real-world examples.
No, tell me.
Well, did you know that, like, back in 2020, Amazon paid out billions, like billions with a B, in commissions?
Wow, that's a lot of money.
I know, right? And then, like, Walmart Plus they have millions of subscribers, which means a ton of revenue for them.
It's crazy how these platforms, they just generate so much.
That's impressive, right?
Totally. So we've talked about models, but are there any, success stories, real companies that have nailed this multi-vendor thing?
Well, the article has this whole case study on, you guessed it, Amazon.
Amazon, of course.
It's wild to think they started as, like, just this tiny online bookstore back in 1994.
1994, wow.
I know, right? And now look at them.
Yeah, it just goes to show that even the giants start small.
For sure.
So what can we learn from Amazon? What did they do right?
Well, the article highlights, like, 3 core lessons.
Okay, hit me.
First, user-friendly experience is key.
Makes sense.
Think about how easy it is to, like, navigate their site, find what you need, buy it with, like, one click.
Ah, yes. The famous one-click ordering.
Exactly. That's genius.
Totally.
The second lesson is seamless vendor onboarding.
Okay, so making it easy for sellers to join.
Exactly. Like, super easy to join and start listing their products.
So it benefits both Amazon and the sellers.
Right. Everyone wins.
Okay, that's smart.
And the third lesson is their focus on customer satisfaction.
That's a big one.
Huge. Like, they've nailed things like free shipping, easy returns.
Make you want to shop there for sure.
Exactly.
But let's be real for a second. Building this kind of platform, it can't be all sunshine and rainbows, right?
Oh, definitely not.
There's got to be some
Oh,
challenges.
yeah, the article talks about those too.
Like what?
Well, there's managing all those vendors, for one.
Keeping them happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's the technical side, like actually building the platform. That can get complex.
Yeah.
And of course, there's, building trust with both vendors and customers.
Trust is huge online.
For sure. And then you've got competition to think about. Like, how do you stand out in a crowded market?
Right. So many online marketplaces these days.
And then there's the whole legal and regulatory stuff, which can be a minefield.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
So, yeah, it's not a walk in the park, but
But the article does give some advice on how to, tackle these challenges. Right?
oh, yeah, for each challenge, they offer some, practical tips.
Give me an example.
Okay, so for building trust, they say transparency is key.
Transparency makes sense.
Like, think about it. Would you buy from a marketplace that's all shady about its policies?
Nope, not a chance.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's say you decide to go for it. You build your multi-vendor e-commerce app. What are some of the benefits you could actually look forward to?
Well, the article highlights 5 key advantages.
All right, listening.
First, you get that, all-important trust and credibility.
Just from having that multi-vendor setup.
Yeah, like it shows you've got diverse products, a range of sellers. It's like a stamp of approval.
Makes you look more legit.
Exactly. Second benefit, a user-friendly experience.
Ah, we talked about that with Amazon.
Right. It's all about convenience. Customers can find everything they need in one place, compare prices, more choices.
It's a one-stop shop.
Exactly. Third benefit is you can offer flexible payment options.
So not just credit card only.
Right. You can have digital wallets, bank transfers, maybe even crypto.
Keeps everyone happy.
For sure.
What's number 4?
Enhanced customer loyalty.
How do you do that?
Think loyalty programs, personalized offers, a smooth shopping experience. It all adds up.
Makes them want to come back for more.
Exactly. And finally, you get real-time analytics.
Data, data, data.
It's like insights into customer behavior, sales trends. You can see what's working, what's not.
So you can make better decisions.
Exactly.
Okay, so benefits galore, but to get those benefits, your app needs to have the right features, right?
Absolutely.
What does the article say about that?
Well, they list 5 must-haves.
Okay, let's hear them.
First, a product comparison tool.
So customers can easily see, how different products stack up.
Exactly. Compare prices, features, all that good stuff.
Makes sense.
Second must-have, a system for customer reviews that work across sellers.
So reviews for the same product, but from different sellers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Builds trust, encourages competition.
makes sense.
Third must-have, discounts.
Who doesn't love a good discount?
Right. Attract new customers, keep the old ones happy.
Okay, what else?
The fourth one is features that enhance operational efficiency.
So making things run smoothly behind the scenes.
Exactly. Like vendor onboarding, product listing, shipping, all that stuff.
Streamlining everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the final must-have is a secure payment gateway.
Super important these days.
Absolutely. Customers need to feel confident about their information.
No security breaches? Okay, so we've talked about what multi-vendor e-commerce is, the different models, the challenges, the benefits, and those essential features. Now let's zoom in on some of those challenges in a bit more detail.
Sounds good. Which one should we tackle first?
How about vendor management? How do you attract the right sellers and, keep them happy?
Yeah, that's a big one. It's like building a team. You got to find the right people and then make sure they're thriving.
It's all about creating a win-win situation for both the platform and the vendors.
Exactly.
Okay, the next challenge is the technical complexity, which you mentioned earlier. Building and maintaining this type of platform, it's not exactly a walk in the park.
Oh, definitely not. It requires a lot of technical expertise, a robust infrastructure to handle all that traffic and data, and a constant focus on security to protect both the platform and the users.
And don't forget about those ever-evolving cybersecurity threats. You really need to stay ahead of the curve to keep everything safe and secure.
You're absolutely right. It's a constant battle, but a necessary one.
So true. Okay, let's talk about building trust, which is, paramount in the online world, especially when you've got all these different sellers involved.
Transparency is key, like we were saying earlier. Customers need to know that they're getting accurate product information, clear pricing, fair return policies.
It's about being upfront and honest from the get-go, both for the marketplace itself and for those individual vendors.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, next challenge, competition. As you said, there are so many online marketplaces these days. How do you stand out and attract both buyers and sellers to your platform?
It's all about finding your niche, your unique selling proposition, or USP as they call it. What makes your marketplace different? What value do you offer that others don't?
Yeah, you need to give people a reason to choose you over the competition. Okay, let's touch on regulatory compliance. Navigating all the legal stuff can be tricky, especially for e-commerce businesses.
Definitely. It's crucial to stay informed about the laws and regulations specific to your industry and location. Things like data protection, consumer rights, tax laws, all that fun stuff.
And the article emphasizes the importance of automating compliance processes as much as possible.
Oh yeah, those tools can be lifesavers. They can help manage things like data privacy, secure payments, and tax compliance, reducing the risk of those costly mistakes.
So it's really about being proactive and investing in the resources you need to stay on the right side of the law. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the benefits of building a feature-rich multi-vendor app. The article lists increased trust and credibility as major advantages.
It makes perfect sense, right? When customers see a variety of verified vendors all in one place, it just makes the whole platform feel more legitimate and trustworthy.
It's like a virtual stamp of approval from a whole community of sellers.
Exactly.
Okay, the second benefit the article highlights is a user-friendly experience, which, we keep coming back to.
Yeah, it's really at the heart of a successful multi-vendor platform. People want convenience, they want choice, and they want a smooth, enjoyable shopping experience.
It's all about making it easy and enjoyable for customers to find what they need and make their purchases.
Absolutely.
The third benefit is flexible payment options, which is crucial these days because people have so many different preferences when it comes to paying online.
Yeah, you don't want to limit your customers to just one or two payment methods. Offering a variety of options like credit cards, debit cards, digital wallets, bank transfers, even cryptocurrency in some cases, just makes everyone's lives easier.
Makes sense. Okay, what about enhanced customer loyalty? How do multi-vendor platforms achieve that?
It's a combination of factors, really. First, the sheer variety of products and services can be a big draw. Customers are more likely to stick around when they know they can find almost anything they need on your platform.
It's the one-stop shop concept, right?
Exactly. And then there's the power of personalization, using customer data to tailor their experience with things like personalized recommendations and special offers based on their past purchases.
And let's not forget about loyalty programs, rewarding those repeat customers and making them feel valued.
Absolutely. All those little touches can go a long way in fostering customer loyalty. And finally, there's the power of real-time analytics, which the article highlights as a key benefit.
Ah, yes. Data becomes your superpower.
Exactly. Multi-vendor platforms can track a wide range of metrics, giving you valuable insights into customer behavior, sales trends, vendor performance, and inventory levels.
It's about using that data strategically to make smarter decisions, optimize your platform, and ultimately drive growth and profitability.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, let's circle back to those must-have features for a successful multi-vendor e-commerce app. We talked about the product comparison tool, the customer review system, discounts, and operational efficiency.
And last but certainly not least, there's that crucial element of a secure and reliable payment gateway.
Absolutely essential.
Customers need to feel confident that their financial information is protected when making purchases online.
It's not just about accepting payments. It's about doing so in a way that is safe, secure, and convenient for both vendors and customers.
Right. It's about creating that seamless and trustworthy experience that benefits everyone involved.
So we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive into multi-vendor e-commerce. We've explored the concept, the different models, the challenges, and the benefits. We've looked at real-world examples like Amazon and discussed the must-have features that can set your platform apart from the competition.
It's been a fascinating journey so far. And we've also, touched on some pretty incredible benefits you can get from this multi-vendor setup.
Like benefits for who, exactly?
It's for everyone. For the platform itself, for the vendors, and most importantly, for the customers.
Gotcha. So remind me, what were some of those big benefits again?
Okay, well, we talked about increased trust and credibility, right?
Right.
It's all about that perception.
How so?
Well, when a customer sees all these verified vendors all in one place, it makes the whole platform seem more legit, more trustworthy.
Makes sense.
It's like they're all vouching for each other in a way.
Yeah, like a community of sellers all saying, hey, this is a good place to do business.
Exactly. And it's not just about looking good either,
Oh, what else?
This setup, it often leads to higher quality products and services overall.
Really? Why is that?
Well, think about it. All those vendors, they're competing for attention.
Right. Yeah, they want to stand out.
Exactly. So they're going to put their best foot forward, offer the best value they can.
Interesting. So competition actually drives quality up.
In a way, yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, what was another benefit?
Well, we talked about that user-friendly experience,
Oh,
remember?
right. That's a big one.
It's like crucial for any successful multi-vendor platform.
Because
Well, people are busy, right? They want convenience.
they want things to be easy
Exactly. So they want to be able to like browse a huge selection of products.
from all different vendors.
Yeah, compare prices, read reviews, all in one place without having to jump around to different websites.
That's the dream, right? Like a one-stop shop. Okay, what else? What was that third benefit?
Oh, flexible payment options.
Right.
That's huge these days.
Because everyone's got their own preferred way to pay, right?
Exactly. Some people like credit cards. Some are all about digital wallets.
Some might even be into crypto. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. So a good multi-vendor platform, it's going to offer like a whole range of options.
To make everyone happy.
Exactly. And it benefits the vendors too.
Yeah.
You know.
How so?
Well, they get access to like a wider customer base.
Because they're not limiting themselves to just one type of payment.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got trust, user experience, payment options. What about customer loyalty? How do these platforms, encourage that
Well, for starters, there's that variety factor we talked about.
whole one-stop shop thing?
Right. If a customer knows they can find almost anything they need on your platform,
They're less likely to go looking elsewhere.
precisely, then on top of that, there's the power of, personalization.
Personalization, how so?
Well, you can use customer data to really tailor their experience.
Give them that special treatment.
Exactly. Like personalized recommendations, special offers based on their past purchases.
Oh, yeah, like when you get those emails saying, hey, we know you like these shoes, check out these new ones.
Exactly. And then there are those loyalty programs, rewarding those repeat customers.
Makes them feel valued.
Exactly. All those little touches, they go a long way in building that loyalty.
So it's like you're not just a platform, you're building relationships.
In a way, yeah. Okay, ready for the last benefit?
Hit me.
Real-time analytics.
Ah, yes. Data. Our favorite.
It's not just about collecting data, though.
It's about using it right.
Exactly. So with a multi-vendor platform, you can track all sorts of things.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Well, you can see how customers are behaving on the site.
What are they clicking on? What are they buying? All that.
Exactly. You can see sales trends, vendor performance, inventory levels, you name it.
So it's like having a real-time view of what's happening on your platform.
It's like a dashboard for your entire marketplace.
That's powerful stuff.
It is. And it allows you to make like data-driven decisions.
Instead of just guessing.
Exactly. You can see what's working, what's not, and then make adjustments accordingly.
Okay, so we've revisited those amazing benefits, but, to actually realize those benefits, your multi-vendor app needs the right features.
Oh, absolutely. You can't just throw a platform together and expect it to magically thrive.
It needs the bells and whistles.
It needs more than bells and whistles. It needs carefully chosen features that cater to both vendors and customers.
So let's talk about those must-have features.
Yeah.
Remind me, what did the article highlight?
Okay, so first up, we've got that robust product comparison tool.
Right, we touched on that earlier. So what's so special about it?
Well, it really empowers the customer.
Empowers them how?
It gives them the ability to, easily compare different products side by side.
So they can see all the specs, the prices, the features.
Exactly. And it helps them make more informed decisions.
Makes sense. What's the next must-have?
A system for custom reviews that work across all sellers for a single product.
Oh, right. So if I'm looking at, let's say, a coffee maker,
Yep.
I can see reviews from people who bought that same coffee maker
Vendors.
from different vendors. Exactly. So it's not just one vendor trying to, push their own product.
Exactly. Give a more, holistic view of the product.
More trustworthy.
Definitely. And it encourages healthy competition between vendors, too.
How so?
Well, they know that positive reviews are going to make a big difference.
So they're going to step up their game.
Exactly. Offer the best possible customer service, product quality, all that good stuff.
Okay, what was that third must-have? I think it was everyone's favorite.
Discounts.
Who doesn't love a good discount?
Exactly. It's a great way to attract new customers,
Yeah.
encourage repeat purchases.
Make people feel like they're getting a good deal.
Exactly. And you can, get creative with it, too.
Creative how?
Well, you can have flash sales, limited time offers, bundled deals, you name it.
So it's not just about a flat discount on everything.
No, you got to be strategic about it.
Makes sense. Okay, remind me about that fourth must-have feature.
Enhanced operational efficiency.
Okay, that sounds a bit Technical. What does it actually mean?
It's all about those behind-the-scenes processes.
Okay, like what?
Well, think about things like vendor onboarding.
Getting those sellers set up on the platform.
Right. Then you've got product listing, order fulfillment, shipping, customer service.
So it's about making all those processes as smooth and efficient as possible.
Exactly. And that benefits everyone.
How so?
Well, it reduces costs for the platform, minimizes errors,
And for the customers.
faster delivery times, smoother experience overall. So it's a win-win. Exactly. Okay, and last but definitely not least, that fifth must-have feature,
The big one.
the essential one, a secure and reliable payment gateway.
Right, we can't forget about that. It's 2024, everyone's paying online.
Exactly. And they need to feel confident that their information is safe.
So it's not just about accepting payments.
No, it's about security, reliability, convenience.
So choosing the right payment gateway, that's a big decision.
Absolutely. It can make or break your platform.
Now, before we wrap up this deep dive, I want to touch on something the article emphasized. The importance of planning.
Oh, planning is crucial. You can't just jump into this head first.
Right, you can't just throw a bunch of vendors and products together and hope for the best.
Exactly. You need a vision, a strategy.
You need to know your target market, what you're offering, how you're going to stand out.
In the article, it really provides like a roadmap
A roadmap for what?
for building a successful multi-vendor platform.
So it's like a guidebook, a mentor in your pocket.
In a way, yeah.
That's cool. And speaking of guidance, didn't the article end with a quote about, like, chasing your dreams?
It did. It said, after studying many successful marketplace stories, now is your chance to chase the dream you've always wanted. Don't miss this opportunity.
That's inspiring.
It is. It's like a call to action.
A call to what? Launch your own marketplace?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it also highlights the importance of, like, learning from others.
Studying those who've already done it.
Right. Seeing what worked for them, what didn't work, and applying those lessons to your own journey.
So it's not just about having a dream.
It's about doing the work, making it a reality.
Sounds like a good place to wrap up this section.
Sounds good to me.
So if you're listening to this and thinking, yeah, I've always wanted to start my own online marketplace.
Yeah.
What's holding you back?
What's that one thing, that's stopping you from taking that first step?
Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's just not knowing where to start.
Could be a million things, right?
But, what's that one little thing you can do today to, like, move that dream forward?
Even if it's just a tiny step.
Right. Like what? Give me an example.
Okay, so maybe you could, like, start researching app builders.
Right. See what's out there.
Or maybe you could, brainstorm some ideas, like what makes your marketplace unique.
Find your niche, right?
Exactly. Or even just, like, sketch out a rough plan.
Just get those ideas out of your head and onto paper.
Yeah, something tangible.
And remember, you don't have to do this alone.
There's a whole community out there, people who've done this before, resources, experts,
So find your tribe, connect with them.
and learn from each other.
Because that's what it's all about, right? Learning, growing, and making those dreams a reality.
That's the spirit. And as you embark on this multi-vendor adventure,
Yeah.
remember to stay curious,
Keep learning.
adapt to the changes, because e-commerce, it's constantly evolving.
It's a fast-paced world out there.
It is, but it's also incredibly exciting, full of opportunities.
So don't be afraid to jump in, make your mark.
And who knows, maybe one day we'll be doing a deep dive on your successful marketplace.
That's the dream. Well, we hope you enjoyed this deep dive into multi-vendor e-commerce.
We covered a lot of ground.
We talked about the challenges, the benefits, the must-have features, and most importantly,
The incredible potential of this model.
so whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out,
We hope this deep dive has inspired you
giving you some food for thought.
and maybe even ignited that entrepreneurial spark.
So go out there, explore the world of multi-vendor e-commerce, and make those dreams happen.
We're rooting for you.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next deep dive.